Welcome to College Football Picks Week 8. Please go out and follow us on Twitter at JWint815, that's at JWINT815. Without further ado, we're going to turn it over to our Week 7 recap.
So our Week 7 recap really couldn't ask for much better. We went 4-2 on the weekend. The only two losses were our two weakest plays of the weekend. We ended up 3.35 units of profit. We picked two straight-up underdogs, Michigan State with a miraculous win. They still would have covered the 7.5 points. They ended up winning outright. Oregon also won outright. They beat Washington. OU, easy cover at -4. Baylor, another solid win as well. So that brings our season total to 8.16 units of profit for the college football season so far.
Our first pick of the week is two teams that are looking like pretty much garbage in the Pac-10. Pac-12, sorry about that, used to the Pac-10. But we got Colorado headed up to Oregon State in Corvallis. Oregon State, they're 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 home games versus a team with a losing record. And Colorado, on the other hand, is 15-36 against the spread in their last 51 games as a road underdog, and 0-4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. So with this in mind, we're taking 0.8 units for the late night game of Colorado at Oregon State.
Our second pick is also in the Pac-12, California at UCLA. UCLA is -3.5. This is a Thursday night game on ESPN. UCLA coming off back-to-back losses. They're really looking to get back on track. Cal is also coming off a loss. However, we think UCLA is going to get back on track this season. They're 17-7 against the spread in their last 24 home games against a team with a winning road record. Cal, on the other hand, is only 8-24 in their last 32 games following a straight-up loss. A little bit of a letdown game here for Cal. They're coming off of an emotional loss on the road at Utah. We look for UCLA to come out and win by double digits. Therefore, we're recommending a 0.8 unit play on this game.
Our next pick is Clemson headed to Miami. Miami's getting 6.5 points at home. This game will be on ABC at noon. Miami, they're 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games as a home underdog. Clemson is 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games as a road favorite, and 1-7 against the spread in their last 8 conference games. With this, we are going to take 0.6 units on the Hurricanes, taking on Clemson at home.
Our fourth pick of the weekend is in the SEC, Mississippi -5.5 at home against Texas A&M. Again, a couple of teams coming off a loss, looking to get back on track. Mississippi is 10-4 against the spread in their last 14 games in October, 7-3-1 against the spread in their last 11 games as a home favorite. On the other hand, Texas A&M in their last 18 conference games is only 5-13 against the spread and 12-28 against the spread in their last 40 games as a road underdog. Really strong numbers in favor of Mississippi in this game. We're looking for them to get back on track and win this game by double digits at home. Therefore, we're recommending a 0.6 unit play on this game.
Our final pick of the week are the Red Raiders headed to Norman, Oklahoma to take on the Sooners. As you saw last week, OU straight up rolled K-State in Manhattan. But we kind of see that they could come home and have a little bit of a letdown game. It's not to say that they're not going to win, but we like Texas Tech getting the 14 points. Texas Tech has proven that they can put up some points, so we like them to stay within 2 touchdowns. The Red Raiders, they're 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 conference games, and OU is 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 home games versus a team with a winning road record. So with this, we're going to take 0.6 units on the Red Raiders and hope that they can keep it close in Norman.
So to recap this week in college football, we're looking to continue the momentum with 3.4 units in total. A couple games in the Pac-12, Oregon State -3, UCLA -3.5, Miami +6.5, Mississippi -5.5. Last but not least in the Big 12, Texas Tech +14. Again, we're really looking to keep up the strong momentum in college football. 3.4 units in play this weekend. As always, please feel free to follow us on Twitter at JWint815. Thank you.